There we go, we've got a guy working on the farm now. Why? We need, realistically, a couple more structures here to sort of just get this guy happy. Food situation is forever terrifying. Looking at it just delete itself like a rampaging rhinoceros. Right, I think it's time for the March of Progress. Unfortunately, some of these structures are going to have to go. We just don't have the land to accommodate big ruins. Fortunately. Very unfortunate. Would be nice. I guess maybe if I build it like this, try and squeeze a house in there. Workers aside immediately. Try and just get that food. As long as we can get to 2k food night, we should be able to survive the night. At the moment, it's trying to survive population issue. Too many people are eating. We have our cistern. Right, water is doing fine. We don't have to worry about water. We can probably maybe even mash up some old farms. Crazy? Commit to that? It's such a risk to do it, especially at night. The wheat situation is spicy. Certainly. I wanted this to be a nice city area, but unfortunately all of the lovely ruins grow where I need to harvest food. Yeah, we just have to... We're gonna go on the ethics of smashing tiny ruins is okay. Because they're small. Terribly. Less of an issue. I might better squeeze in an extra... Maybe even a farm if we're lucky. Nope. Probably should accommodate a farm though. The wood situation seems to be perfectly fine at the moment, so I'm going to destroy this. Sadly, we cry. And build a farm. Maybe even some veg gardens as well on top of that farm. Oop. Right. Hopefully the food situation is kind of pinning itself at a really high number. But then it gets tanked at certain times of day. What time of day is it when it's getting tanked? It's meant to be the work day. Is it at their lunch break? They just eat all my food. Those bastards. We need that for survival. Oh, Jesus, farmland. I wanted to make something beautiful. Now it has just become a ruin. Necessary farms, just to... I would say a nice feature in this game would probably be like if I was hovering over something and it was like overlapping with building, it highlighted the building which was blocking it as well. Like there was the building went red, like my moving thing did, because then I could know like, oh, okay, I can keep this ruin because it's not going to impede my structure. How do I do this? There we go. Close can I get? There we go. Wheat. It exists to stress us out. See? I guess... Oh, God. I feel like we just have to. Maybe this is the part where the game's like, no, you must die now. This is the end for you. Just stop mucking around. Had your fun. I could get like... How big are they? So... Jeez. If I killed these structures, which arguably I don't need at all. Water's doing fine. Well as... Our stone is also doing great. Try and squeeze an amphitheater up here. Oh, snug as a bug. It looks so messy, which is a shame. And also does not... Oh, there we go. Provide a place of rest for 120 subjects. Rewards more faith from places of rest. Thank you. It would be nice to have more. We are quite far off, I think, our ability to grow more land. Probably would be smart to place more of those trees down because they produce faith when people waddle past them. Try and find some nice zones. Such like a jam of 1,000 things. Kind of encroaching on some of the paths as well. Hopefully, I mean, 150k. I don't think we're ever going to get some more land. We do have to reach a higher population. With the constraints which we are facing, which is quite a huge lack of farmable land. Admittedly, we probably don't need this many paths. At night, I'm going to smash. Why is there leisure? Subjects. Well, so in the night, I'll smash down this, and I'll probably build some more farms, some nicer farms. Maybe to try and increase, assumably, the amount of workers we have. That farm down, we need people working there. We'll do one a night. Maybe that's... Well, we got all these things up here. We have... kind of... We've got these heat maps. Yeah. Rise! Please! I need more land. So far off. Faith. Do subjects have places of worship? Not really. We kind of committed to huge structures of faith. Ooh. Scribe and his officers meticulously tally our resources, come back and visit them. We get insight at any time. Our people lack of nothing. Oh, there we go. That's our cost currently. And this is our production. Okay, so it's costing us... We've got like kind of like a net positive. Plus 500. Right. Yeah, that's good to know. I could build some more. Health of my people is really not a lot of these... Maybe I should have gone for some of the smaller structures. Employment. Vacancy. What? What? Who works have fake... Oh, this is good to see at least. The lumber camp does, but no one seems to want to work there. Whatever reason. People don't like it. I don't really know why. People hate trees. Hate working with trees. That must be the reason. What's our population? 174. Just, I wonder if I can get to that number without dying. What I'm thinking in my head. Probably not the best time of day to do this at night. It's spring, ideal weather. Sometimes cloudy, mostly sunny. Maybe that will make our crops grow nicer. Don't know. Is there anything which just requires stone to make? We just... The quarries are fine. We are not being held back at all by quarries. The temple is one of those things. The physician, also one of those things. Forestry. We're doing fine with that stuff. Let's do a bit of eyeballing. There are more farms we could down. I guess these two. Possibly. Let's hover over it. Do these two instead. Wait till night. Wait till all the citizens are nicely in bed. I'll blow up their place of work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. So why is that? Now I can't do that. Game, please. I need this. Kind of screwed myself slightly. Does work, jeez. Housing. Those people can come back to their homes. I smashed it down temporarily. Whoa! We have it! Right, let's make this all farmland as far as the eye can see. Everything the crops touch. I'm gonna kill this area here, I think. Demolish it. Dedicate it to farmland. Oh wow, this is the path down, is it? Citizens, please. Fashion you something more pleasant. We must just grow 1,000 farms. No, my ocean! My people! Right, what's the problem? We need more culture. Right. We haven't got the space for a giant monolith. Game. Bump! Back in the... Oh no, they're gone again. Dun, 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 dun. Subjects produce during work. It's such a huge structure. It's such a hard thing to place anywhere. I picked too many big buildings. Those farmers are desperately working in their sodden fields. Buildings are flooded. Increased faith will they will fully sink. I want to. I guess we're going to have to do a cheap fix for now. Do this. Scatter some little trees to just like slightly creep farm our faith. There you go, there's some tree. Bum bum ba da da da. Da da da. Where are they all passing? Okay. Da 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 da. Down there. Just need to increase the amount of religion people have to walk past on a daily basis. Oh God, I don't want to blow something up again. Not again. Our farm kind of can't be placed. What her? But if the water was to suddenly drain away, I should just camp it and hope I get enough faith. We're sort of kind of... The ruin looks so cool, I don't want to smash it. Fear it might be coming at that point. Asking me to blow it up. I think that might be the option. We have to... We've already got 3 amphitheaters down. We have no space for things. Damn! Damn, damn, damn. Goodbye, temple. We'll try and preserve the next one. We'll just say it got rebuilt. I assume you're meant to actually demolish these things. They're not meant to be just kept around, but I'm kind of just keeping them because they look cool. When is worship time? Maybe I should make positions. Oh God, that would benefit a lot of people in this area. It would not let us place anything else. I think I'm going to do that and see how it flies. Just have to get some extra houses squeezed in next to it, I suppose. Food situation is always an alarming thing. Watching it from the side. Oop. Oop. Hopefully that'll make us some more faith. If we can clear enough land here, but then get a temple down. I think that's... And hopefully we can facilitate some faith in this area. Only 1 worshippers assigned. I guess if we get some more housing. Now the game is constantly warning me about the housing situation. We can just get a little bit more faith to save this land from deletion. get some... We do this, get some people living down here as well. Maybe around the temple, even. You wish to live opposite a giant villa? Temple? Of course you do. Want to hear people screaming endlessly towards their faith. You weren't quite sure about, but you're kind of odd if you don't. It would be smart, kind of nice, I think, to have a path along here. Then you have to keep opening the path every time. Every Tim. Do that. We'll see what houses we can squeeze into this zone. Again, only get a good eyesight of how far structures are pushing into the road. Yeah, it's kind of nice, kind of a folded situation. Increasing the number of prayers is going to be crucial. Heal. Jacking up that faith. Even get a little bush outside. And catch them with some bonus faith. They leave. Okay. Make sure to produce enough water. We're concerned about maybe the drought of summer. We have placed down a lot of... You know what? Not a cistern in anywhere. Got one here. Temple cistern. Where all the priests go to swim. How are we doing for population? Oh, okay, we only need a few more to hit that quota. Couple of these down. Just in case. Yeah, nice plant. Sure. They do cost water as well, I need to remember that. Instead of just placing them shotgun style. Right. Can we squeeze another villa? Cannot. We'll put a villa? I pressed the wrong thing again. They're in here. Got a little path. A little dainty path. Down here. Plant. Can I get one in? I cannot. Oh well. Oh, we're so close. 2 citizens is all we need. How many cracks we can cram someone into? Probably. The humane? Probably not. Got some farms here. I would like to keep that space reserved for more farms. Food situation. Scary. Squeeze a house in here. Amongst the ruins, which I think looks cool until we have to inevitably demolish them. Ready! Progress to the next stage. Age of Wisdom. Click anywhere to continue. Our civilization is thriving. Our city's surplus allows some of our people, we don't have much surplus, to dedicate their lives to study and philosophy. But this bounty also requires a sturdy government to best distribute it and organize labor. The seminary will allow hundreds of our subjects to study while others work. Our city is too big to go without a formal government structure. During worship policies. What mode of government should our island follow? Forum uses you can't pick policies for your subjects. Forum doesn't produce if you can pick policies to better manage your, you know what. Hands-free. We can now also, thankfully, build a granary. Increases the storage of our crops. That will help so much. Finally, our people are improving their means of distributing foods. Please pick one. Much faster meal, or less water, crops per meal. Rationing. I think we shall ration our people. It is the appropriate thing to do. Is the game going to continue? End of the demo. Oh, there we go. Did it. We made it to the end of the demo. Please consider sharing your feedback. What a game. A great game. Our city. Assume if I click off this, it ends. I was wondering, through my times playing this, is this going to be procedurally generated? Is this random what it gives me? Because if that is true, that's pretty cool. I never really flew around my island, but it really looks like we can go out pretty far. Some structures out here. Got a lot of crops. I did manage to keep some ruins. I wish we could have kept the temple, but I think that had to be a sacrifice to better construct our kingdom. This land over here, our faith seems to be drawing more land to the surface. Right, but yes, I click. Whoa, it's taken me to the wiki. Yes, I'll fill that in after the video. Oh, it does let us continue with some more stuff. This is the end of the demo, though. I guess we could come back, finish some more stuff. I guess it lets us play with what else we had. I think that's probably a nice place to wrap up. Again, if we want me to just play out and put a few structures down, but the game is ended. We can keep trying to grow this city if people want to see it. Again, I don't know if the demo will allow us to do that, but who knows. Well, the people of Sea, Sand and Salt. Let's save our game. Leave. Sure, yes. Sea, Sun and Salt. Sea, Sand and Salt. A lot of S's. People of Sea, Sun and Salt. Really fun. Really, really, really nice. It'll be nice to see where this game goes. Again, I think the game works pretty well. Apart from that weird visual glitch we had last time. It was very nice, and I liked building all the stuff. It will be nice to know if things will be procedurally generated. And also if, like, just the little bits of, like, placing structures and knowing, like, where the path is if you're clipping it. Tiny things like that. But that's such a small thing. But yes, if you enjoyed this, well, great. Let me know. It's good to know what sort of content people like watching. And if you just generally enjoyed what was going on here, as I really was struggling to build a kingdom, subscribe, where we play more city builders, roguelites, and the occasional horror game when I want to be sad and confused. I get scared can never solve any of the puzzles. But thank you for watching. See ya.